Hello, friends. How are you? I just have a couple quick things I wanted to say. First of all, there's something that's really not upsetting me, but so annoying. Mm, even before that. Grits. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god, you have no idea. Mm, I eat these every morning. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I work at the Gap, and every day it is the same thing. I go in, I usually work in the fitting rooms, and that means picking up after people, which I guess that's what they pay me to do, so that's fine. But it can get a little outrageous. Um, I understand that people are there just to try on clothes and decide if they want to buy them, and they don't have to put them back. That's fine. I understand that. But you don't have to, you don't have to leave them in the fitting room floor and walk all over them while you're trying on your other clothes, and not even have the decency to, pick them up and put them on the chair so that they're not getting dirty. You know? I remember one time, right when I started, I had this lady and her daughter came in and had, all these bras and t-shirts and I don't know all this stuff. So they go in and they try it all on, and, they come out with, one thing and the other 19 pieces on the floor. I'm like, okay, I've seen this before already. I'm not going to get upset. So I go pick it all up. I put it back on the hangers and hang it on the hang rack to take back out and put on the floor. They come back in, take all the stuff I had put on the hangers, take it back to the dressing room, put it back on, and then throw it back on the floor. I wanted to die. I just wanted to punch him. I'm like, you tried it on and you left it on you left it in the floor. You didn't want it. Why would you come back and try it on again and leave it in the floor again? I swear, I almost died. Then, so I've gotten used to crap like that. I can deal with that now. Not a big deal. And these are all things that when you work in retail, you deal with. There's this group on Facebook. It's, I worked in retail, so I've lost all faith in humanity, and you really start to do that after working in retail. You're like, what are these people thinking? I personally would never go into a store and grab an armful of clothes, try them on, and then leave them in the floor of a fitting room. I would never do that. I wouldn't do that before I worked retail. So my next thing is, we close, oh god, I have 3 more things. We start to close at 8 o'clock. So we start folding down and making everything look nice. And then you got these people who will see you, I've folded this stack of shirts this tall, and it is perfect. Square, it looks perfect. They'll see you've done it. They'll come over and they will rip right from the very middle. I'm saying if they need a small and the small's on top, they're going to go to the middle for that small anyway. Just because I guess they like to rip stuff up. I mean, it's happened to me. I've seen it happen. I've seen moms let their kids run around and just rip clothes off the wall and mess up stacks of clothes. I'm like, I mean, I don't say anything to them. No, I have said stuff. I've been like, ma'am, can you keep him from ripping that up? Not in those words, but and they'll look at you like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? I'll let my son rip up the whole store if I want to. And I'm just thinking, well, I'll smack your son in the face, I will. So, that sucks. And then, you will not believe this. We had this lady come in the other night, about, 10 minutes before we closed. And, we turned the music off, and everybody's folding down, And everyone else is gone. She's just shopping around. Melinda's like counting the till. She's like, "Oh, are you guys closing?" Knowing very well that we've already closed. That really gets me is when people, "Are you closing?" Oh, you know they don't care a bit. You know they don't even care. Melinda told her 2 times that we've closed. "Are you closing?" So the lady wanders around for about 20 minutes, and then Melinda's like, "Ma'am, do you need help with anything?" She's like, "Yeah, I can't find this shirt." And so then she takes another, like, 10 minutes to go and try all this crap on. And, like, people just don't have any respect. Do I come to your work and stay 30 minutes after? No, I don't. Show me the same respect. That's one thing. I'll be in work and I'll be like, you know, I wish I could go to some of these people's works and go in their work and rip stuff off the walls and mess up their desk and do whatever and stay 30, 20 minutes late. I wish I could. So then, my last thing that is really pissing me off about retail / the Gap is we have these stupid credit cards we have to sell to people. As if, like, our country isn't in debt enough. You know, when I worked at the bank, people come in there and, like, you see all their account balances, and you see how much money they have in their checkings and how much they have on their credit cards. And I'm not talking thousands of dollars on their credit cards. I'm talking about tens of thousands of dollars on credit cards and $500 in their checking account. So this is not something we really need to be encouraging because everyone's in debt anyway. But it's my responsibility to put people in more debt. So we have to sell credit cards. Like, oh, you'll be ringing someone up and you'll be like, you know what, you can save such amount today if you open our credit card. You'll get 15% off. You can get 15% off the next time you shop. I'll give you coupons for Banana Republic and Old Navy for 10% off. If you open the card today, what else can I do? For every $200 you spend, you get $10 back in the mail. And we send you $15 on your birthday. And then we send you coupons and other stuff throughout the year. Like, you have to tell them all this. And I'll ask them and list 1 or 2 of the other things. And if they don't bite, I'm just like, okay. Because because you're probably $80,000 in debt anyway. But it's like, we get hounded all day long by our management to get these cards. And, like, we have to be, like, yesterday we were supposed to get 18 cards. And that's because the day before they didn't get all the cards they were supposed to. But, you know, I really don't agree with it. I do it because I have to, because it's my job, but I don't think it's right. And that's basically all I had to say about retail today. On a couple other notes that I found interesting. I got an email the other day that said Barack Obama was the Antichrist. I know, that's a little crazy, but what can you do? And I just found out last night that Josh Groban is going to be in London in May in the musical Chess for some charity. And, oh my God, you have no idea how much I want to go. First of all, because I absolutely adore Josh Groban. Second of all, because Chess is one of my favorite musicals. Third of all, is because I've always wanted to go to London. Fourth of all is Adam Pascal and Idina Menzel are also in this musical. So, I mean, this is like a humongous deal. And I really want to go, but I don't have the money, and I think the tickets are all sold out. Okay, that's all I got. I'll talk to you later. Bye.